Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this is going to be for the month of October 2023. Um, it just dawned on me. I kept saying Happy Thanksgiving when it's only October. I realized it's November here in United States. So sorry, it's so dumb sometimes. But anyway, but for sure I want to say Happy Halloween, Capricorns out there. But anyway, that's funny. Okay. Thank you very much for my Capricorn collectives who's been my subscriber for a while and quite a long time now. I thank you so much for not unsubscribing yet. I thank you and I'm sending you lots of love and light. And for my new viewer, I'm welcoming you to my channels and I'm hoping that there's something about my readings or my reading that will resonate with you and hopefully give you some sort of enlightenment. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I might have for you. This is going to be general reading. Not everything here might resonate. So take what resonates, drop that's not. It's for others to hear. Before anything else, I want to cleanse your energy, my energy, and the energy of this space. Thank you. This is the money reading, Capricorn with job reading, Capricorn no job reading, life reading, and these are the gifts that the divine has for you for the month of November 2020. October 2023, an additional message. Okay, all right. We'll talk about that later. Let's start with the money reading. What's coming your way? You have the Four of Wands, clarified by the Three of Cups. Four of Cups, sorry. Four of Cups. 4 and 4, okay. King of Cups. The Emperor in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Orphan. Reveal in reverse. And I feel that would be the Magician energy. And Seven of Water. Let me look at these cards for a little bit. I received this Orphan in reverse, so I'll keep that in mind. So you have the Four of Wands as the energy coming your way this October 2023, which is a beautiful energy as far as money. This means that there is going to be stability, security coming your way this October when it comes to finance, okay? Oh, the word protected came to my head. Okay. Sorry, I took a little bit of a break so I can read the reveal. So, money. With this Emperor in reverse here, the Orphan, and the Seven of Water. What I'm feeling is that in the recent past, or I should say that this October, depending on where you are in your journey or your situation, there is some sort of a difficulty making decision with the seven of water here. There is a bit of a confusion. Although I can say that this lady does not look confused. But yes, there's a lot of things in her mind that's kind of putting a little bit of a confusion, or this energies of, and when it comes to the emotions, there's a sadness here. So there is an overwhelming or maybe sadness feelings, or overwhelming sadness to some of you Capricorns, that because of something that you have made a wrong decision, or something that you have done selfishly when it comes to money. Because when I was reading the reveal, when it's reversed, it's more being selfish, okay? But also, reveal, the opposite of reveal is a hidden truth, right? There could be some truth that was not relayed to you, and somehow you took a wrong turn, or you got a wrong decision just because you did not have enough information to make a decision, but you still went ahead and make a decision, and then it did not result nice. So you became sad and disappointed for what you have done, because you have put all your emotions and hope on this thing that you are doing, and that thing that you're doing can vary. This could be about buying a house, and you did not have enough information, but you went ahead, signed the paper, but then you realize there's a problem in the house. But you already put the money, it's there already, you got the house, you have to live with it. That's just an example, okay? Some of them, maybe you have put so much money, you saved so much money, you were tight about the money, even though I don't have the Four of Pentacles here. But I feel that energy where there is a need for you to kind of keep this as a secret, save money, because you need it and you feel like you have to. But there is this energies of you feeling like you're hiding a secret, either to your partner, to your family, to your friends, because you're keeping it as a secret. It doesn't feel right, but it is for some people who wants to save money, and maybe they want to keep it a secret. That's understandable. Or in general, which is, general reading, you haven't been really productive when it comes to money. There's a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things that you have to put your effort and your energy to, like pay this bill, buy this, that is important, buy the food, pay electricity, just a random sudden expenses that you're not expecting, and you somehow just got overwhelmed and just feel sad and not so feeling good about it. And some of you heed the information about, saving some money in a, putting in a different bank account, or opening another bank account, or putting it in your house, hide it from your family or friends, or from people that knows you. And that's another way of saying about hiding truth. Or maybe you have your partner, because I have the Four of Wands, there's an indication of partnership too. Maybe your partner hasn't been telling you the truth, because I see King of Cups and the Emperor here, two energies, despite that they're both masculine. Maybe in your dynamic, you're both decision maker, you're both action taker, you're both, have this strong and powerful energy, but you realize that somehow it got revealed to you that your person or your partner or your friend, whoever this is that you kind of have a relationship with, wasn't honest about what they're doing with the money. And it caused the other person to be sad, because this other person cared about the other one, but the other one wasn't thinking right. So whatever situation that you resonate with, whatever energy that you are in, the most important thing is this October 2023 is that there is going to be this stable energy in your finance, balance. Whatever problems that you have, it will be resolved. It will be mended if you have some issue with another person. You're going to have a little bit of a feel that you have the control now with this situation, because the truth is going to be revealed this October. They will give you a different perspective. But there is this energy, October, that everything is going to be okay. Whatever issue that you might have, it's going to be balanced, or you're in the energy of feeling you can handle the situation. Okay? Anytime soon now, Grace. Let's go to Capricorn with job. What's coming your way? You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify it by Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. Queen of Wands. It's just so weird that on the money reading, we have two masculine energy. Now we have two feminine energy here. So as far as advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe, you have the flexible, believe, and fourth ear or four of swords. So Six of Pentacles as the energy coming your way, this is not balance. It's either you have been giving a lot of responsibilities, or you're taking little responsibilities, or there is some sort of unfairness going on when it comes to distribution of workload. Or it could be your work is not paying enough for the hard work you've done, or you're not being recognized for the hard work that you have put in regards to your work. But we'll see what that is. Looking at the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the belief, the Four of Air, which is the peaceful energy, flexibility. As far as work, Capricorn, you're a very in good energy this October. Okay, you are vibing and you're embodying and embracing the energy of peace, happiness, inspiration, enthusiasm. You are getting along with your coworkers. You're having fun with your work. You're having fun with your work or with your coworkers. You're just enjoying work. Yeah, you feel confident. You know what you're doing. It's like everything is going well. There is also this flexibility. You can manage your time and priorities, and you can swing yourself from one direction and then go to another one with no difficulty. There is this flexibility. Okay, there is this something magical about you this October, that everything seems to be in the right place at work. But this Six of Pentacles is something that you are not expecting. It's going to be a little problematic, and this could come in different shape or form. So just be ready for that. But otherwise, work-wise, you're going to be riding it. You're going to be going with the waves, going with the flow. Everything is good. But this is an outside force that is coming to you. So just be ready for that, okay? That was a quick one. That's surprising. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. No job. What's coming your way? You have that Hangman, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Regeneration, the Deal, or I feel Devil energy here, and Moon. I'm craving ice cream all of a sudden. Let me drink some of my iced tea. See, iced tea. With my Hard Rock Cafe glass from Vegas. Okay. Well, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Okay, for Capricorn with no job, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. There's no job coming for you. If that's what you want to hear, there's no job. Okay, and this reading is meant for Capricorn who's actually doing something, who's taking action to find job. This Capricorn that I'm doing reading for are Capricorns who's not just sitting on their ass and waiting for miracles to happen. These Capricorns are actually looking for a job. Kudos to my Capricorns who's looking for a job, who's taking action. But anyway, the bad news is there's no job yet, but there is hope. Okay, so I hope you stick around, and because I have the Regeneration here. This is change. This is growth. Okay, it's kind of like the death energy. So let's go. Hangman is energy coming your way. This is a still energy. So we'll see. I would say this is more of a still energy, a stagnant energy, because most of these things are stagnant. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Swords can also be a stagnant energy. It could be stalemate energy. That's what they always say. It's stalemate. Okay? Because nothing's coming out of your effort. It feels like your emotions are tied up right now. It feels like there's a buildup of maybe fear, anger. I could see for sure sadness in here with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Frustration. Started to have low self-confidence. Depleting determination. Not getting along with partners or relatives or friends because of the money issue. With this Moon energy, everything is kind of building up under the surface. Like this Regeneration, there's a build-up energy here with the Moon. Moon is energies that are underneath the water. It's all building up. The darkness, the anger, the fear, and overwhelming emotion. But it's all kept bottled up. And here you are. It's building. The intensity is building. whatever that emotions that you're feeling. And as you are going through this situation, it becoming toxic. It's becoming toxic because I have the deal here. You are in a situation that is not fair. For sure. Like you have no control of this. Kind of like this hangman. The hangman is no control. I mean, the only thing that's control is the rope in here that's holding the person above the surface. But it might take a lot of effort to control the situation. They have to bend up, try to reach, have their hands out and try to reach this thing here from the tree. But it's going to take a lot of energies to do so, to get out of it. But also, for some of you, you're having difficulty to see this through. That you're not seeing the potential of your effort, that your effort is going to be nothing. No money, no joy, no happiness. And I can understand that feeling, because when a person does not have resources as far as money-wise, it affects a lot of your internal and external energy, affecting the internal energy. What I mean by that is that you get depressed, you get sad, you get angry, because you feel like you're useless, like you can't do anything about it. You want to help, but there's no money to help others, the one that you care about. There's no money to pay for electricity. There's no money to buy food. And it makes you feel small with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The advice here is that you have to have a different perspective about this situation. Maybe look at it as a way for you to be stronger. Maybe you have to realize that you have the inner power to get through this. That you have to realize that the world is not punishing you. You have to realize that this is temporary and it's not permanent. But you also gonna realize that you gotta do something about this. You gotta start releasing your hand from the back or your arms from the back and start finding a way to cut yourself from being hanged, or find your way out from this. It's gonna hurt, but that's one way for you to get out of a stalemate energy. You have to make a decision. With the Lovers here and the Two of Swords, you have to make a decision, because you haven't made a decision yet. You haven't made a decision that I have to do something about this, that I have to get out of the situation. You haven't. You're going to keep getting stuck with this devil energy here, this toxic energy, if you're not going to get yourself out of it. With the Moon in here, this is about your intuition. You got to start listening to your intuition. The universe is connecting to you through your third eye chakra. There is hope here. There is possibility here. There's still some stuff that is unknown to you. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. You don't know what's around the corner. You don't know. Who knows? Maybe there's a job around the corner that you're not seeing, but you are so wrapped up with this, feeling sorry for yourself, feeling sad, feeling depleted energetically, feeling small. You have to turn this around. You have to have a different perspective about this. And look at this as a challenge that you have to defeat. You have to defeat this challenge. You have inner power inside you. You have inner power. And use that inner power to bring out this beautiful tree that will bloom beautiful flowers that is so exotic and different. That it's so magical. As you can see, if you don't look at this, it's so magical, isn't it? But this is you. You're not seeing your magic. You're not seeing your power. You are so wrapped up with all these inner emotions that you're not seeing that you can actually change this. Even just the inner feelings. It's about perception. With the regeneration here, this is letting you know, coming from the divine, coming from the universe, that it's going to be, you're going to regenerate financial stability in the near future. This is possible. This is just around the corner. But the universe wants to pull you out from the quicksand that you're in. They want to help you because you're pretty much drowning yourself from this quicksand that you are in. You can't move. You don't even strive hard to move. And yes, when you move, you're going to sink more. But there is a need for you to start thinking. There is this movie that I saw. I forgot the title. But there's this couple. They are husband and wife who are in the process of having divorce. They travel across the country for some business purpose, and they decided to go hiking before they do present their business. They're fighting as they're traveling to the forest, to the woods, and somehow this lady, oh, not the lady, the gentleman, the husband, end up, not the gentleman, actually, it was the wife. The wife ended up on the quicksand. But they are far apart from each other because they're fighting. So the girl wants to get away from the husband because they're just fighting. They're annoying each other. So she kept walking and walking. And then there you are. End up in the quicksand. So she's screaming, help, help, you know. And finally, the husband heard her and saw her and act shocking and scared and fearful for the wife because, you know, he still has feeling for the wife. So something happened. The guy trying to help her, but he ended up also in the quicksand. So they're both now in the quicksand. They're just talking. They're not doing anything because every time they move, they sink. And they're starting to feel like they're going to lose hope because both of them are starting to have some sort of injury. There's a snake and other elements from the woods that's harming them. That as times goes, they realize they started talking to each other how they feel and how they neglect each other and how they not on the same page because nobody's listening with each other. That's why the relationship started getting screwed up. This is not about religion. I'm just trying to make a point here. And all of a sudden, my point here is that they're in the quicksand. They realize that their relationship sucks, but they can fix it because they still have love for each other. So now they started thinking, let's go do something about this. We have to be back for our kids, kind of like the wife was saying. So they started working together as a team. They tried everything as much as they can, whatever they can reach to get them out of there. It took a lot of effort. It ended up having some more injuries. But the courage of pursuing, persevering, and not giving up hope, and knowing that they have the power within them that will pull them out of this suck situation with the quicksand, gave them hope. Whatever fate that have left in them got them out. They were able to get out because they use their mind, they use their power, the inner power. They got out. And that's what I'm trying to say. And I'm sorry for the long story, but they get out. They did not give up. And this is what the universe and the divine is saying, is that you cannot just give up in this. You have to start thinking. You have to start using your inner power and make a difference in your life. Different perspectives. Let's go to life reading. What's coming your way? You have the Ace of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Empress in reverse, Page of Swords, Eight of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups, Six of Swords, 6 and 6, and Two of Wands. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the never-ending story. Transform in reverse, which is the butterfly. And the Queen of Fire. Having the Ace of Cups in reverse as the energy coming your way, there is a little bit of a emotional dissatisfaction. I cannot really say anger or depression, sadness, but there's something about emotion, and we'll see what that means. Let me look at this first. You're not seeing it, but I'm just kind of laying the cards out here so I can have a better visions of what so I can tap into the energies, okay? Clearer. Capricorn, life. With this Two of Wands in here, you are kind of like in a crossroad. It's not a clear path because there's a Two of Wands that's kind of parallel to each other, but this one is cross. So I'm getting here crossroad. And as you are facing this crossroad in your life, your emotions is affected by the crossroad. I do feel sadness from the Empress in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the never-ending story. It feels like you have a hard time dealing with these emotions. This could be a stress about life. Look at her. She's like a never-ending story of her life. It's a never-ending struggles, never-ending chaos, never-ending up and down. This is kind of like your life, going up and down, kind of like a roller coaster. And maybe you ask yourself, when is it going to be over? When things going to be better? When it thinks it's going to be, when is my wish going to come true? When things going to happen? All the things that I wanted to happen. It seems like you have been waiting so long, because I have a timer right below there. Let me just see. I need glasses too, Let me use my, okay, where's the arrow pointing? Yes, no, in the middle of yes, no. If this is love, because it says their love, it's like, when is my love life gonna come? When is my person is gonna come into my life? When is my soulmate's gonna come into my life? When is this love that I have been so longing for is gonna arrive? That is the other dramas and chaos that you're facing. It's about love. It seems like you've been sitting a dissatisfactory energy when it comes to your emotion. It seems like you're having a hard time letting go of the past issues and the present issues about your love life. Sorry about my dog. 1 second. So here you are. Empress. Powerless. Sad. Not feeling good about yourself. Maybe your confidence is affected. You don't feel beautiful. You don't feel handsome. Whatever. If you might be a man, you might be a female, but it doesn't matter. We all carry this this feminine and masculine energy within us. But this one, it doesn't have to be love relationship. It could be just life itself. That there's a lot of dramas, there's a lot of ups and downs, there's a lot of difficulties. When you just finish one problem, there's another problem would come in. It's like a constant dealing with life, with loss and sadness and joy, and then the next thing you know, disappointment. It's kind of like this, a roller coaster. But it feels like with the never-ending story, the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Emperor, is more of emotions. There's something in your life that is not making you happy. There is something in your life that you're having a hard time attaining. What you want is to be happy, to be loved, to be emotionally fulfilled in that aspect of your life that you're having difficulty. It could be relationship, it could be life, it could be something. No wonder you have the Ace of Cups in reverse here. There's not much of a love, happiness. You don't feel like it's not gonna happen in your life anytime soon. The door is not opening for you when it comes in the matter of emotional fulfillment. No beginning there. No new beginnings. And this is what you're not seeing, Capricorn. That you have this inner power. You are the Queen of Fire. There is this fire within you that you can use to your advantage to get through this. You might not have an emotional fulfillment or emotional satisfaction, but you have this fire within you that if you only light it up and let it grow, you're gonna find that inspiration to do something about it. Because if you want to move on with this, if you want to get out of this emotional turmoil or this crossroad that you are in when it comes to your emotion, in love, in relationship, in life. The universe is saying, embody this queen of fire. Listen and pay attention to your desire and light up your inner soul, and have faith. You can move forward. You can move mountain. It came to my head, move mountain. You can do anything. Just put your mind together. Think wisely. And when you embrace this fire within you, if you let that fire lit up to the biggest fire you can possibly be in your soul, there is this emotional satisfaction. You might even meet your soulmate. You're going to have emotional balance. But there is still a need for you to light that candle. Because right now, your candle does not have any light. You're still sitting in the dark. With this page of swords in here, is telling me that if you use your mind, think wisely, really figure it out, it might trigger the candle to light up. But also, if you light up the fire within you, wake up that fire within you, it's going to initiate some sort of ideas or ways to better your situation. With this transformation in reverse, I do feel that there is a need to transform here. And that transformation can only happen if you let your Queen of Fire be awakened. You need to awaken your fire within you, your desire, the excitement, you have to feel excited about your life, to look forward about your life, to not stop because of all this emotion that you have, to not stop there, to keep moving forward. Use your desire, use your emotion, use your goal and longingness for the specific things to anchor you to get to your destination, to get to your goal, to get to your transformation. It's about time to transform this situation that you're in, the way you feel inside you, the way you see yourself, the way you feel about life, yourself, and your situation. This Ace of Cups is gonna linger like this for a while if you don't wake up that desire, that beauty inside you, the power inside you. Oops, look at that. The candle just died. Who knows? It might be a sign that you have killed your fire. You're the one that killed it. So, Capricorn, light up the fire within you. Wake up the Queen of Fire that's in you. It doesn't have to be you. You don't have to be a man for it or a girl. It doesn't matter. It's an energy. You have to bring out that vibrancy, that inspiration, that excitement that you have for life, the excitement that you feel when you're going to Disneyland or something, that kind of time feeling, or going to the candy store or seeing boba. I get big eyes when I see boba drinks, but You gotta feel that. You gotta tap into that and use it as a light to go through darkness, and use that light to get at the end of the tunnel. You have the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Hangman, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. For whatever imbalance in your life, for whatever that it's unfair, for whatever that you haven't put so much effort in, or for you haven't been giving all your best, or for giving yourself too much, for whatever that situation that you might be in, it's causing imbalances. And that situation kind of got you stuck for a little bit, or for a while for some of you, and made you unhappy, or it's making you not happy. To change this situation, this energy, and make it positive, is you have to change your perspective. Look at it in a way that is really out of your comfort zone. You'll be surprised what ideas or what feelings that might resurface from that changing perspective. You might be surprised that there's something that, oh my God, I didn't even know about that. I could have done this long time ago. I could have thought about this long time ago. Then I would have been happy. That I would have been married by now if you weren't married. I would have been in a happy relationship, or I would just be happy in my life in general. But there is a need of changing perspective here. So here are the gifts of the divine coming for you this October 2023. There's something about November. I keep saying it here. Groundedness, positivity, victory, love. It's how I lay this card, and I actually did not see it when it came out. Usually I don't, look at it. Sometimes I do, but this time I did not look at it. But there is a story that's being told here. Groundedness. You have to ground your energy. You have to ground your mind, your heart, your soul. And through that groundedness, positivity, having faith and having hope comes in. And when you have those, you're going to feel good about yourself, despite that you might not have the love that you have been wanting for yet. But this positivity, this optimism will lead you to victory. You're already feeling good about yourself, even if you don't have the love of your life. Even whatever you wish hasn't come yet, you're still already feeling victorious, because you have grounded and you have brought optimism into your life. And that's when love comes in. And that's the time when you attract love. But that's a beautiful gift. Those are beautiful gifts that are coming from the divine and the universe. Take all of them. Take the groundedness, take the optimism, take the victory, and embrace this love. Love is around the corner, but there's also a message here that you have to start loving yourself. You have to start focusing the love within yourself first. Because if you don't feel the love within yourself first, how would another person would love you if you don't love yourself? To truly find the love that you wanted in your life is to have to truly love yourself and be happy and be contented within yourself, even if you're by yourself, literally. But if you're actually just looking for love in life, you want to feel love, you just want to love life, Then same thing as the advice that I've given for the ones who's looking for a relationship. Ground yourself. Embrace optimism, hope, faith, positivity. And that's where you're going to get to this victory. The victory, the end game of this is love. Last message. What I seek is seeking me. What I'm getting from here is that you seek love, but love is already seeking you. You seek happiness in life, that is also seeking you. You just gotta get yourself out of this darkness and walk into that light. Transformation. And when you do so, the door is gonna start opening. I'll read the affirmation. The universe is so generous that it can't wait to send your way whatever is necessary to help you in your journey. Just open your mind, the door that leads you to the infinite possibilities, and accept that you are an unlimited being, which fits perfectly with your reading. This is your reading, my dear Capricorn. I thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love and light. Bye-bye.